This young lady is also a victim. As he spoke, he pulled out a clean handkerchief from his pocket and handed it to Zhu Yan. This world has always been about survival of the fittest and natural selection. If you do not want this to repeat, then first train your fists. At the very least, you won't fall so miserably as you have today. Or, find an immensely powerful partner. Thank you for the advice, young master. King asked Gu Cheng, young master Gu, what should we do with them? In response, Gu Cheng gently shook his head. Forget it, since they didn't mean it, and I am no murderous man, their lives shall be spared. Thank you for your generosity, young master Gu. Thank you for sparing our lives. Third elder, you've visited the upper realm more often. Who exactly is this man? He is the renowned young master Chang. This old man is truly honored to have been saved by young master Chang. This is utterly unbelievable. Zhu Yan, keep this handkerchief safe. It might save our lives someday. I'll keep it close to my heart. That close? So this is young master Chang's true form. Rumors say he's attained enlightenment. Who knows if it's true? So young. Impossible. Enlightened beings are ancient monsters millions of years old. Young master Chang has only been born a few years. You're still the same, casually unleashing that false kindness, spinning others round and round. Just like you did to me back then. Only to ruthlessly exploit and abandon them in the end. Meanwhile, under the guidance of King, Gu Cheng swiftly entered the inner palace. Looks like quite a crowd gathered. Aren't you worried they might team up and escape? The walls here are inscribed with arrays. If the arrays got triggered upon an emergency, they would unleash remarkable power that could trap cultivators in the sacred realm. However, for many people who take part in the fights here, their main goal is to obtain the points on their opponents, so they wouldn't go so far as to flee right before the battle. Kinger, bring me the list of those participating in tonight's duel. Yes. By now, news of my arrival here should have already reached Naraka and the pagoda. I suppose they won't easily reveal any flaws now. I underestimated them. I should have slipped into the 100 Realms battlefield without a sound. After all, none of the 10 Hall Masters of Naraka are useless, let alone the Lord of Naraka. Well, since we're already here, we might as well have a game then. Two figures walked onto the arena under the gaze of the audience, commencing the gruesome battle. Prepare to die, Gale Slash. Huh. Good, good. And you call yourself a prodigy of Yai Mountain? What a complete piece of trash. Is this the kind of battle we will be facing? Senior brother Lu Ming, do you stand a chance? 50-50. This is exactly the kind of tempering I need to become even stronger. Zhu Yan, you shouldn't. So that's young Master Cheng sitting over there. Lady Zhu Yan, listen to me. Since Gu Cheng has noticed you, you must find a way to get close to him. It will give you, your sect, and even your home world endless benefits. In fact, you don't even have to enter the battlefield of 100 worlds to get this realm's fortuity. What do you take Zhu Yan for? A bargaining chip? Third elder, perhaps you should refrain from such reckless talk. Lu Ming, you. Lu Ming, third elder is only considering our sect's interests. What are you doing? All right, let's watch the match. Let's go. Young master, aren't you watching? Just weaklings pecking at each other. He's leaving. Hee, little one. Could Gu Cheng have only come to select followers? Have we just been overly cautious? That, or he did it just to cover up his true intentions. Several terrifying figures shrouded in thick fog stood within a Stygian palace in the depths of the battlefield of 100 worlds. Beneath them were mountains of white bones and skulls from the corpses of sacred emperors and true Taoists of the recent eras. We can't be hasty about this. We don't even know why Gu Chang is here. It's better not to act recklessly just yet. Gu Chang is simply too terrifying. If we were to fight him head-on, we would only end up being crushed to pieces. So be it if he has only come to pick out followers. What worries me is that he has other plans. There's no way Nephrite Breeze Pavilion has nothing to do with him. It's a pity that the first palace lord hasn't reached our level yet. Otherwise, we'd be able to fight against Gu Chang if all of us joined forces to form the Immortal Annihilating Formation. If we can kill him, Naraka's reputation will definitely return to its peak, and we won't have to fear him like this. If it were King Qinguang. Humph, why even mention him? Enough, everyone, we shall observe developments for now. Avoid provoking Gu Chang. The cultivators of Blue Flood Ancient World, who returned from the battle arena, returned to their respective quarters to rest. A middle-aged man's voice echoed from within a crystal-like stone. To think there'd be a day I'd return to the upper realm, who would have thought? You promised me that you would give me a great opportunity once I arrived in the upper realm. You haven't forgotten what you promised me, have you, senior? Huh, you dare question me, kid? Your ancestors weren't even born yet when I roamed the upper realm. I dare not doubt your words. I just hope you will stick to your words and provide me with the opportunity you promised. Not bad. Your desire for strength is quite similar to how I once was. I admire that. I found this rock in your hand back in a deserted star. It contains ancient divine runes, and I turned it into a divine artifact after refining it. It originally had 7 layers, but it was shattered during my battle to the death. Now, only this piece remains. Since you obtained it by chance, I shall also tell you how to activate it. If I had obtained these things earlier, would everything have turned out differently? Don't get too excited just yet. This isn't everything. Remember what I told you? Look for an organization named Naraka after coming to the upper realm. Find a point of contact, and I will grant you an even bigger opportunity. The Great War of 100 Worlds will be nothing compared to this. In the following days, the lower realm young prodigies from all over, who came to the battlefield of 100 Worlds, began a fierce battle. Explosive flow slash. Lady Zuyan. Why are you blocking my path? Come on, she can't be killed. This woman was once under the protection of young Master Chang. He saved me once again. This is practically a protective charm. I envy you so much, Zuyan. Then what's the point of me desperately shielding you like this? These death row prisoners, battle-hardened and stronger than cultivators of equal realm, must also be a source of manpower for Naraka and Pagoda. I just need to secretly implant the bridal robe immortal technique within them. Then wait for them to be selected into the organization, and we must also pick some of the Great War of 100 Worlds victors.